Y'all know y'all shouldn't have told me I look like Beyonce.
Listen long enough, you can love me.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I'm back with somebody else's blonde hair, and guess what? It is wine and wigs day. Clink, 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 clink. There's nothing but spittle in there. Don't judge me. So today, of course, we're gonna do a wig review, and can y'all tell, like, this wig is something different. Y'all used to me doing like kinky wigs, curly wigs, kinky straight wigs, but this one right here, baby, is giving drunken love. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep calling myself Beyonce in the title, and I hope y'all don't hate me. I'm super excited about this wig review because this hair is just everything. It's different, and I love that. But before we start talking about this hair, I just need to ask y'all something real quick. Can y'all subscribe? Can you hit the post notification bell just so you can see the next time I post? I need that money. Y'all just hit subscribe. If you want to cackle, if you want to laugh, if you want to talk about wigs and wine, just hit the subscribe button. Let me quit joking with y'all and let's go ahead and get into this wig. So, of course, I want to say thank you to Beautyforever for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. So a few details on this wig on my head. This wig on my head, like I said, is from Beautyforever. It's the brown to blonde ombre deep wave lace front wig. So this wig already came pre-colored, and the good thing about that is, like, the knots are already kind of pre-bleached because of the color of the wig. I didn't even have to bleach the knots, but I received this wig in 16 inches. It is 150% density, so she's not super thick. Of course, it's in the texture deep wave, and it is a 13x4 lace frontal wig. It comes with 3 combs on the inside and adjustable straps in the back. When you do receive your wig, of course, Beautyforever always provides gifts. Sometimes I be getting things that I don't need, like tattoos and stuff like that. Like, girl, I don't need no tattoo. But Beautyforever does provide in their box are, you get a nice wig cap. Girl, it wasn't my skin tone, but a wig cap it was. A wig cap, a scarf, some lashes. It came with a satin bag for you to store your wig, and it also came with these hair clips. These like hair clips for you to be able to style your hair and clip your hair back. Clutch, super clutch. I love when they leave things that you can actually use. So, of course, when I received the wig, the hair is like a deep wave sort of texture. It looked a little bit curlier than it does now, but I did have to do a couple things to customize this wig. So I'm just going to show you everything that I did to make this wig look a little bit more like me and give Beyonce. But let me go ahead and show y'all the back. So I originally got this wig in 16 inches. I did cut her. I am Eleanor Scissorhands. I am going to cut, if I got some scissors near me, and if there's a will, there's a way, I'm going to cut a wig. I'm gonna cut it. I don't care what you say, I'm gonna cut it. Tell me not to cut it, I'm cutting it. This is what the back looks like, okay? I probably cut 2 to 3 inches off, but they were mostly dead ends with a little bit of like a styling cut. And I did a little bit of layering in the front as well, but the front is like naturally shorter. Anyway, if y'all want to see everything I did to make myself look like Beyonce, apparently I didn't do nothing. That was my mama and daddy's fault. Okay. Y'all know y'all shouldn't have told me I look like Beyonce. You shouldn't have told me because it's going to my head. That's your fault. I'm gassed. Anyway, if you want to see everything I did to make this wig look more like me, please keep on watching, and then I'll be back to give you my final thoughts at the end. Let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know I start this part of the video with my tea. I'm drinking some green tea, and this green tea is the cherry blossom. I've showed y'all this before. So good. I love this cherry blossom tea. Let me get a good sip in. I'm about to get the jitters, y'all, so y'all hold on for the ride. We about to start shaking like strippers over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the base. Y'all already know what the base is about to give. She's about to give wig grip. She's about to give lazy, because that's me. We like to be lazy over here. Grab your wig grip. Now this wig grip is already disgusting. Girl, this thing is crusty. Ooh, hit my mic in the head. So we're gonna put on our wig grip. I put my wig grip on the same way. You know, I've seen Gina Janine wig grip caps. I need to just go ahead and get one of those because That's what I'm basically doing. Y'all let me know if y'all tried the wig grip cap, because it could be good. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put on this. Y'all, this wig cap has been used and abused, but I'm gonna use her anyway. So we're gonna plop her on. And don't pay attention to that little hole, because it doesn't make a difference. One monkey don't start no show over here. This is the wig after it has been washed. So let's go ahead and try her on. The amount of lace, girl, what is happening? Okay, girl, this is giving church hat with all this lace on my face. This is giving veil. This is like a veil. I have a veil on. Girl, just get this wig and leave it like this for your wedding. You got a wig and a veil all in one. So what is going on? I did not have to bleach the knots on this wig. I mentioned that in the beginning. It is slightly pre-plucked, but you know it is not plucked enough for me. I'm not satisfied until I'm almost bald headed in the front. So let's go ahead and start the plucking process. So I use my little tweezers here. These are from Amazon. I love these tweezers. They're a little sharp. They probably will cut you. Okay, so be careful. If you've been here before, y'all know I have almost the same sort of plucking process, which is I part from like maybe an inch behind the hairline, like half an inch, like a little bit less than an inch behind the hairline, and I'll pluck and move forward. The reason why we pluck is just so it don't look like so thick in the front. The extra thickums look on me makes me look like somebody's like baby alive. I don't like that. Like somebody's Cabbage Patch Kid, because baby alives, I don't think they have hair. So I just go through and I take the tweezers and I'll pluck. This one plucks really easy. Ooh. So this is how much has been plucked out. Just do a little, don't do too much, because if you do too much, girl, you will regret it. I have been there. We're just gonna start plucking together. I've done the first wave, so I'm gonna part it again. Boom, and I'm gonna pluck again. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing this process. I pluck a little bit heavier in the areas that I have natural thinness on my personal hairline. I try and fashion it the way I would fashion my own hairline. So I'm gonna pluck as much as possible. Y'all just can follow along with me and pluck. Girl, I am blanking. I need more tea. I think I'm going to do a side part. I think it's giving side part. The middle part just wasn't giving me the zhuzh I was looking for, so we're gonna do side. We're gonna go ahead and mold and melt and get this hairline together. Okay, so to get my hairlines together, I like to use the ZLA, it's hair everywhere. The ZLA flattening souffle, and it's basically like a foam, it's like a mousse, basically. I use it to really flatten, my hairline and make it look like something. You know what I'm saying? And I like to flatten the hairline as well. I think it makes the hair look so much more realistic. And basically it directs the hair in the direction that you want it to go. In order to make my wig look more realistic, I like for my hair to look like it's growing out of the scalp, and that's what the flattening souffle is for. So I'm gonna take a rat tail comb and just work some of this product through so we can make sure she is really flat. Y'all see how that looks? So good. One last thing I like to do is take a baby hair brush and just work it through the edges. And I like to brush them like I would my own edges, just to make it look more natural. Girl, she is molded. Yes. I'm gonna take a hair tie and pull all this hair back because we're about to mold. We're about to make sure this hair is molded and stays in place. So I'm going to use my rapid strips. Y'all know I love the rapid strips. So I'm just gonna take the rapid strip and wrap it around the hairline. And we're just gonna tie it in the back. And I like to tie it pretty tight so we can sop up the souffle juices. That just made me hungry. So in order to speed up this process, so you can let this air dry. Girl, it'll take like, they say like 20 or 30 minutes, but sometimes it takes like an hour. But you can blow dry it dry and it'll take like 10 minutes or so. So we're gonna use our Revlon blow dryer. We love her. She's affordable. She's an affordable baddie. And I'm just gonna turn her on high and warm, alternate between warm and cool to speed up this drying process. So let's get to it. So I think this is mostly dry. It's still a little bit wet, but my patience is short. My patience is as short as I am, and I need to go ahead and tint this lace. So first, let me see how far along it is. Let's rip this off. Oh, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It gives. So next we need to go ahead and tint our lace. When I tint my lace, by spraying into the cap. For the lace tint, we're using this is the Flawless Illusions by Kellen Derrick lace tint spray, and I'm in the color medium brown. I love this lace tint spray. It saved my wig game. It's elevated me. So this stuff is pretty messy, and I got some new furniture here, so I'm not playing around. I spray it into the cap and then I tint the lace. Now you can do multiple layers, but one layer for this color lace tint is good enough for me. So I'm gonna go spray it over there because I'm not messing up my furniture for this. Okay, so I've sprayed it already and it looks like it's a good tone. So after it's sprayed, I have to use a blow dryer to set in the color. So we blow dry on high and warm. So let's get to it. I feel like I set the color in pretty well. I'm gonna let this cap cool, and then we're gonna toss on the wig, and then it's gonna be time to cut the lace. Ooh, we are cranking. Grab. I'll toss this back on. Yes, lace. I probably sprayed a little bit too much on it. It may be a little bit too deep. I guess we're gonna see. Ooh. Okay, so this is giving romantic. I love this lace. This is a whole look. So I'm gonna use this hot comb. This hot comb is from Taishi. It is like a tiny hot comb, like a small one. They have longer ones, but this one's like a small one. I love this hot comb for my edges and really getting in deep to where it needs to go. So we're just gonna let that heat up. So the hot comb is heated up. I push my hairline, I push my wig back so I don't burn my forehead. I like my forehead, girl, I need to keep it. So I'm gonna take the comb and just lightly go through the areas I want to keep completely flat. . don't go all the way through the hair. I go through the areas that need to be like flattened, and that's just the edges. I used to love getting my hair hot comb too. Mama, you remember? I want a hot comb. I want to hot comb my hair. So the hairline has been flattened, and next all we have to do is cut. We can cut off our veil. We can cut the lace. Now this is tricky, especially with light hair. The roots are closer to my skin tone, so I really need to bring her in. I need to bring this mirror real close. We get real close and personal. Before I cut the lace, girl, I'm all over the place. Before I cut the lace, I'm gonna take the ZLA Hairline Master Define and Contour, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of extra oomph to it to make sure this hair don't go nowhere. I've never done it like this before, like right after the other, so I'm just gonna pull it right on back, and I'm gonna reinforce. Oh girl, that's shiny. Oh, is that what it does? Okay, wax stick. Oh, that looks so good. I see wax stick baddies. I see why you do that. Am I yelling in your ear? I'm really loud. I'm bringing my mirror really close. She's gonna be fully in view, and we're going to cut the lace. Okay, so we're gonna cut up the middle. Oh, and I use my Annie shears. I've had this for years. I mean, like years. I've had these shears since I started YouTube. I've had these shears, I think. I feel like I should be on Jurassic Park with this. So now we're just gonna cut it. I like to follow the hairline. Be careful, take your time. Do not rush through this part, girl, because you can lose your whole front part of your wig. So take your time. Okay, so I've cut off the lace and it looks really good. This side, I don't know if I tinted it enough, but this is where my hair is gonna be covering. So we're just gonna go ahead and lay this wig down, girl. We're getting closer to the full actualization. Is that a word? I have a little bit of wig dealer spray left. I hope it is enough. Y'all know when I'm applying my wigs, I use this same product. Wig Dealer is a black ombre, and I love this stuff. So I'm just going to spray it down. When I'm spraying down my hairline and making sure she's molded, I make sure I have my blow dryer and my Wig Dealer spray handy, and we're ready to go because it's going to be a 1-2. I think I'm out. Oh no, I'm not. Going down the forehead. Girl, I am dripping. I am dripping. So spray, blow dry, and I go back and forth. So we've applied the wig and I've put on a rapid strip just to melt it down just a little bit more. But in the meantime, we need to take this hair down because it's time to style her. The original length of wigs it usually doesn't do anything for me. I like it to be like blunt because in the back, it just looks, I think I'm gonna cut this. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I like to cut wigs. I'm just gonna bring these two sides together. That's how I cut wigs evenly, girl. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna cut maybe like an inch off the bottom. So let's do, there we go. This side, I think I want to kind of layer it or something. The ends are a little bit ashy, so I'm just gonna cut these ends off like that. Just cut into it like that. I'm just gonna cut a little bit more off because the layering just doesn't give. So I'm just gonna cut just like a little bit more. Oh, girl, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's even. So the hair's been cut. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the hairline. We got that out of the way. That was quick and easy, quick and painless, ma'am. Oh my God, girl, what is the reason? These press-on nails don't help me at all. Oh my God, yes. Can y'all tell that these press-on nails have me feeling like there's a lot of hand motions going on? For the baby hairs, all you need is your shears and a rat tail comb. So for the baby hairs, I take my rat tail comb and we part it. And I get this little bit of hair. I don't like to have too much baby hair because it starts to look funny on me. It just looks, so I'm gonna take a little sliver of hair, not too much. And I'm just gonna pluck out a few. I don't like for my baby hairs to be thick. It just looks funny. Plucked out a couple more hairs and all we're gonna do is cut. I like my baby hair short, so I just chop her down. And I know some of y'all girls like to use mousse. I like to use Got To Be Glue gel. I love using the Got To Be Glue gel to gel down my little baby hairs. It keeps the baby hairs in place and it gives you a little bit of like a little extra security on the lace for your wig. Take a baby hair brush and we just swoop them down. Girl, these baby hairs ain't even doing nothing. You can't even see them. They kind of blend into my skin tone, don't they? I also like to make sure like the hair behind it is going in the same direction of the baby hair. It's not even a baby hair, girl. It's part of the hairline. You see that? Creativity. Yes. We're gonna do the same thing down here. I like to have it by the ear tab as well. We're gonna continue and do it on both sides, and then I'll show y'all the finished result when I'm done. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this hairline. We're gonna see what she looks like. You know what I'm realizing? Like, I don't know if side parts fit my face, but they do today. Oh my God, this looks cute. I like this. This actually looks cute. Okay, so I'm not that scared no more. I'm not mad. Y'all, are y'all sick of me being predictable, or are you sick of me being predictable? Because y'all already know what products I'm gonna use. I'm going to use the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. I love this stuff. I buy bottles upon bottles upon bottles of this. It is so good with wavy and curly hair. And in order to get these curls back, I'm gonna separate the hair into sections, and we're just going to moisturize the hair and get the curls together. So I'm gonna part it down the middle, and I'm going to work on this side first. So let's go ahead and clip this hair away. Where my hair clip at? I had a hair clip. Where'd she go? I'm not gonna put a whole bunch in it. I say this every time. I'm gonna try not to put a whole bunch in it because I want to define the waves, but I just don't feel like waiting for it to dry. Just gonna add some product. Didn't I say I wasn't gonna use too much? And I put like 10 pumps into my hand. I'm gonna use my detangling I'm gonna use my detangling brush and I like to work the product through the hair and try to encourage them waves to come back. We want waves, girl. We want crust. So we're gonna do this all over the hair and try and encourage these waves to come back. So this is the finished look. The hair has been fluffed out. Ooh, I love the hair. I have to be honest with you. When I was styling the hair, I was like, once we got to the end, girl, and the hair completely dried, and then I fluffed her out, I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I made a couple mistakes with this wig. First of all, girl, who did I think I was? I tinted this lace. The color, I mean, it's just the wrong color. I need to change out my wig cap because it's giving equator, line of demarcation, just right here. You can't really tell unless you're in my business or you in my face. Just stay out of my face. And you ain't gotta worry about my lace. Bar. I was actually concerned about the hair being dry as well, and dry wear. The hair is really soft. After conditioning the hair and adding that Shea Moisture mousse product, it's not dry. You can see the hair is moving. It's fluffy. Completely different from when I pulled it out of the pack. When I pulled it out of the pack, she was dry. I think it turned out really nicely. Y'all let me know what you think about this look, because this finished look surprise me. Y'all tell me what you think about this hair down below. Of course, I want to say thank you to Beautyforever for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. Of course, with every review, I have to give a coupon code. Our coupon code is beautyytb for $10 off. I'll leave the coupon code down below for you girlies. Thank y'all so much for watching and vibing with me. Let me get my little straw for my tea. We're just gonna toss it right onto the wine. A little green tea wine, that's all, never hurt nobody. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Me and my press on say bye.